Hi, I'm Kim Vaughn, and you're at my voice studio here in San Diego, California. I want to talk to you today about two more exercises that you can use to extend your range going up. Now remember, every time you extend your range going up, you also then usually add a little at the bottom. There's a wonderful thing that you do with an HNG, where you sing an octave, and you're doing it from the top down, so you're going and you just keep going with that. You take that up the range. Eventually you get to a place where you can add an octave to the bottom. Even if it bottoms out, doesn't matter at all. Just go ahead and do that. Very important in this exercise that you keep your jaw dropped. You're going to find yourself wanting to go, but you can do damage with things like that. If you drop the jaw, you can't manipulate the sound. That's what we're after. Now, everybody gets to a place where their voice sticks. So I'm right here now. Let's see, this is an F. Now my voice is going to stick right here. See, it's not going to do that, and it makes the dog bark when I do that anyway. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to do what's called a ragdoll. We're going to go this way. Let the top of your head go all the way down to the ground. You want it facing the floor. Yes, slime easy. And while you're down there, you're going to take a nice big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and then in through your nose again, and go up to. And that's going to add another note to it. Now I'm going to try to add this one as well, because we know this is going to stick now. So I'm going to bend over, do the ragdoll. Wide snuff breath, blow it out, in through the nose. As low as I can go and as high as I can go. Now, the best thing to do with this is to not talk between times when you get up into the higher part of the range. Try not to speak. Your speaking voice is going to be in a completely different tessitura than than where you've been singing. So you don't want to pull it down. If you are disrupted by someone like a dog, then take a moment, work it back up again from the bottom. Okay, but it's good. HNG, and you can take it as high as it'll go. It doesn't make any difference how many of those breaths you take. Let me make sure I explain the breath just a little bit better. You're going to do a ragdoll, which means you bend over, the top of your head is facing the ground. While you're down there, you're going to take an easy breath through the nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, and then you're going to stand up and sing on that breath. Now, after you've done some of that, it's really okay. Now you've done descending scales and all those things. Now it's okay for you to start doing some stuff from the bottom up. Things like me-ah-ee-ah-ee-ah-ee, me-ah-ee-ah-ee-ah-ee, me-ah-ee-ah-ee-ah-ee. When we get it up here, as soon as it starts getting high, you can use the ragdoll again. So, me-ah-ee-ah-ee-ah-ee, 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 and let gravity help pull that palate just a little bit further, and that'll help you get a few more notes up high. Remember, none of this is supposed to hurt. All of this is supposed to be easy. We all have singable range, and then we have ranges at the bottom and the top that are really not beautiful. They are that's your vocalizing range. You want to make sure that you get it to the bottom and to the top. Go in to the non-vocalizing range, no matter what. It'll be okay. Just don't hurt yourself with it, you know? But it's okay to do that. You want to stretch. If you want a voice that's this wide, you want a range that's this wide, you will have to vocalize this much. Okay? Good for you. Let me know how that works for you. I'll see you next time.